Now we're on mission 2.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
You are fake
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Well.
The world was screwed.
No.
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
So what happened to baby girl?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Neat.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Neat.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only
Cheeky.
reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Alright. Alright, I have to listen to the nerds talk too.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. Can't go wrong with a little creativity here. Okay, gotta make good use of these then.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2 bombs away.
Understood. Fire the AA. Flee our vehicle out of there. It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
resist it. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. Request permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Shit. Where are the damn interceptors?
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Cover that.
Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable,
Over.
so trust your radars.
Over.
2 targets remaining.
For every target.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
He's mine. He's not getting away. I don't think what's wrong.
That I've hit.
What? They gonna bring their bodies back from the dead? Trigger, there's one more to go.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking.
Mage 2 bombs away. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Enemy unit clear.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Shred the radar.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Breaking to escape lock. Missile evading. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback to those reform merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Missed. Bandit is in my sights.
Enemy attack struck me. Okay. Enemy missile cruising. Breaking.
Strangely not a very effective weapon.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Mage 1 launching missile. Break. Break.
Loop.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Locked.
Everything's been burned down.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
I'm icing up.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Heads up. Bandit behind you.
Oh shit. Looks like we're in trouble.
How the hell was the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Breaking to escape lock.
Damn. Somebody built these things out of tank armor.
Box 2.
Evading enemy missile.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Target lock. Firing.
Run him over, Grand Funk.
Radar was just about to go online. Warning, bandit.
Attack missed. Gone 4 Fox 2.
Pretty sure I'm the bad guy in
H2,
this
you're targeted.
game. That's fine.
Targeting range of guns.
First 6 enemies. Some are really good.
He's mine. He's not getting away. forcing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
Get me tone.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Yeah, I'm sure this thing has some defrosters on it.
He's mine.
It's only, what, 65 years old, probably. Gotta get a better angle of deflection on him. Turn fighting a MiG-21, I really have gone bonkers.
The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly. This is one signal, but we're still flying. Reading you over clear ground. Cooperate, hit the payload down.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
On target 6.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Yeah, I see him.
5 targets remaining.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it. Column 4, Fox 2.
H2 bombs away.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. Attack missed.
Fox 2!
Evading. God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit. On the radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
To this world we're thrown like a dog without a bone.
Fox 2.
After out alone, riders on the storm.
I'm on this one's tail.
On the road,
Break, break.
his brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a
Breaking out of
ride,
lock.
keep memories
Done.
alive. Killer on
Enemy
the
on your tail.
road.
Watch it.
He expects me to go vertical. Perhaps he's smart after all.
Enemy missile losing. Breaking.
Missile connected.
That's one.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Caution, missile!
Don't ice up in there.
Okay, get me tone.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. The enemy has a lock on you.
Yep, I'm aware. Let's see how well he...
Behind target and ready to attack.
Take him by the hand.
Painted in my sight. Lock on.
Understand.
Fox 2.
All aircraft, residential area is below you.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining.
It didn't connect.
Okay, how are we on missiles? We're doing alright.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it.
Column 1, Fox 2.
This is the Top Gun edition.
Fox 2.
into a hairball with a MiG-21 in this thing. Get me tone.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Show me your butt.
Has a lock on you.
The enemy has a lock on me. Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? Enemy missile cruising. Breaking. Warning, bandit.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile.
On his tail.
Enemy airstrikes have fallen. Watch out for.
Box 2.
Missile.
Box 2.
Enemy missile cruising. Breaking.
Alright, asshole.
Missile away. 3 targets remaining.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born.
I've got him in my sights.
Into this world we're thrown.
Enemy missile cruising.
Like
Breaking.
a dog without a bone. And
Volunteer
after
Mark
I'm
2.
alone. Riders on the storm.
Get away from that vehicle. Now.
Missile.
Missile. Evading.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Not getting away.
Oh, heck.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be humans. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
I thought you was born.
HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are
Let's
drones.
see if this new generation can
Column
keep
1, that
up.
doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Nope.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Bye-bye, Jester. I don't know who that was, but that was a cool nickname that they got.
Enemy on your tail. You're running out of missiles.
I'm running out of missiles.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Okay, so what do we do?
Mage 2, missile away.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the cloud. The ice will melt. The enemy has a lock on you. Base 2, missile in the air.
Alright, backseat, get me tone. That was reckless. Remember, angle of deflection is everything.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Not too worried.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missile away. Watch out. Enemy has a lock-on.
Missile. Missile. Pull up.
You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Mage 2, walking.
Don't try to read their movements.
Missile.
Targeting range of guns.
Caution, enemy on your tail.
Missile.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Watch out. The enemy has
There's
a
a bar I
lock-on.
want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
This mission's
Mark
gonna
2.
drain me for supplies at this rate. That one ain't hitting.
On his tail. Careful in those clouds.
There you are, I hear ya. Something outdated I see issue with the wings because all your jets have canards or whatever the fuck.
I'm rising up.
Okay.
I'm on this one's tail.
I think it's time for a little classic death-proof boom and zoom.
Targeting range of guns.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nah. That's just what I get for using 70-year-old missiles. Get fucked. Okay, all out of missiles.
Missed. So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
I'm rising up.
Wipe my butt with some treetops just like Nom. Okay, judging with length. Okay, he's maneuvering. Nope, too tight. Don't make me do this on my own, guys.
Mage 2, locked.
Shit. Well, you know what we gotta do, man.
Ammunition 0.
Ah, so it is effectively
Got him in
infinite
my sights.
missiles. Alright, well. That's good.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Being locked onto. In gun range.
Slippery little bastards, aren't they? Give me tone.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Missiles deployed.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Ammunition 0.
On target 6. I'm icing up.
You're a stubborn thing, aren't you? I'm behind you now, though.
H2, blocking.
Nice kill, Trigger.
I get the feeling that took me way longer than it should have.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Return.